Hey YouTube, what's up? Peace. Listen, I'm your big brother online, and on this video I want to have a chat with you, a talk with you about the subject of the Illuminati. If you are considering being a member of the Illuminati, I would like to say to you, look before you leap. If you're already in the Illuminati, I would like to ask you the question, what kind of mess are you in? And this is kind of just, like I said, candid, straightforward talk about the subject of the Illuminati. If you bought a car, you wouldn't just go rush out and buy a car. You would consider the car, you'd check it out, you'd take it to a mechanic, you'd look at all of the parts, look under the hood, you'd check everything out. You wouldn't just go and just give your money for it. Well, it's the same thing with this Illuminati. You know, at least know what you're getting into before you get into it. Now, I want to explain basically what the Illuminati is. I thought the Illuminati maybe was something new that had just come along, but it has been around for a while because there are a lot of young people, really young people, famous celebrities, and what have you, who have attached their name to it, attached their souls to it. And basically, I want to just tell you, really what the Illuminati is. Now, here is a teaspoon version of what Illuminati is. Basically, what Illuminati is, you make a deal with the devil. You sell him your soul in exchange for temporary taste of fame and fortune. Now, for some, they sell him their soul and they get nothing. But for those who he does give something to, it's only temporary, a temporary taste of fame and fortune. Now, I want to show you something from the Bible. Over in Matthew chapter 4, the devil tried to tempt the Lord Jesus three times in the wilderness. And on the third time that he tried to tempt him, he took him up to a high place and he said, look out over these mountains. He said, if you'll bow down and worship me, he said, I'll give you all of these kingdoms. I'll make you to rule over this. I'll give you all of this. It's going to be yours if you'll just bow down and worship me. And the Lord Jesus told him, away with you, Satan, for it is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve. Now, people, when they make a deal with the devil for this Illuminati stuff, basically what they do is they sell their soul to him in exchange for a record deal, some fame, some fortune, a sports contract, whatever kind of deal it is they brokered with the devil. But basically, the devil's mission is, he has a threefold mission, and that's to steal, to kill, and destroy. And there's nothing in there about love and prosperity or none of that stuff that actually comes from Jesus Christ and knowing him and having a relationship with him. Now, once the devil has used you up, he's going to embarrass you and then destroy you. That's just the way that he operates. Don't think that the devil loves you more than he did Tupac, Biggie, Michael Jackson, or any of those other people that he has used and destroyed. The devil will even let you see what other people have had. Their big cars, their mansions and cars and all this stuff that they got. But the ways of the devil ends in bankruptcy, disease, sickness, lack, and even death. But he's going to let you see all that stuff to make you want to come in and to be with him and to bow down and to worship him. Now, my Bible says, what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole wide world and lose his soul? What good does it do you to have a big record contract for a few years or sell some hits? I've seen so many stars, so many entertainers. They were so popular one day and they had sold so many records and they had won so many Grammys and their name was up in lights and they were so famous and just so well known. And then the next thing you know, they was flat broke, busted. Athletes in top physical condition, could barely walk, could barely stand up. And you just can see and can know what happened. They made a deal with the devil. The devil was through with them and he took them down to nothing. And so now I want to read to you all from James chapter 4. I'm going to start about verse 2. I'm not going to read all of the scriptures, but I just want to read this to you. If you're involved in Illuminati, you need to get out of it because it's a deal brokered with the devil, and the devil does not love you. Now, let me read to you from James chapter 4 what it says, starting in verse 2. It says, you lust and do not have. You murder and covet, or you desire and cannot obtain. You fight in war, yet you do not have because you do not ask. You ask and you do not receive because you ask amiss, that you may spend it on your pleasures. Adulterers and adulteresses. It says, do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Whoever therefore wants to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God. Whoever is a friend of Illuminati is an enemy of God. Therefore, here's what you need to do. Submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners. Purify your hearts, you double-minded. So now, that's what I want to encourage you to do today. If you are already broken a deal with the devil and you got some money, get your money and flee. Get away from ILLuminati, get away from everything you're doing, and seek refuge with the Lord. Because the devil is going to bring you down and he's going to destroy you. If you're not in ILLuminati, don't get in it. If there's something that your heart desires to do, first seek the Lord Jesus Christ. Pray and ask him to come into your heart. And then ask him to empower you to do the things that you're supposed to be doing. Your thing might be sports. Your thing might be music. I don't know what it is. But God has a plan and a purpose for your life. And it may include the things that you're thinking about doing now. Or you could be totally on the wrong track. It doesn't matter. See, the devil just wants to use you and destroy you. The Lord wants to use you for his purpose and then prosper you according to his timing and his plan that he has for your life. So I'm encouraging you today, forget about ILLuminati. There's nothing good in it. It only ends in death and sickness and disease and destruction. But to seek the Lord Jesus Christ while the blood is still running warm in your veins, while you still have a reasonable portion of your health and strength, don't go out there and make a deal with the devil and then let him destroy you. Seek Jesus Christ while he may be found. Listen, if you want to know what it means to be saved or how to live saved, or you got questions about this ILLuminati, or you don't understand, or you want to know what it means just to have peace in your heart, the peace that only Jesus Christ can bring. Listen, you can inbox me, send me a message. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Listen, I'm your big brother online. I'm here for you. Peace.